Hey, dear listener, Father Saul and I decided not to do a regular episode today for obvious reasons. It has been a truly devastating week, and we want to send a big LA Food Pod hug to anyone out there who's been displaced or worse. Also wanted to send a massive thank you to the first responders and everyone who stepped up to help our city during this truly insane time. Speaking of stepping up, it has been so inspiring to see all of the restaurants rising to the challenge and doing their part to help our communities. They're donating meals to the displaced, bringing food to first responders, helping draw attention to others in need, and much more. If you follow the restaurant industry in LA, this kind of action isn't surprising. These are some of the most giving people you could ever meet. But it is all the more touching when you think of the tough economic times our restaurants have been experiencing for the last couple of years. To see them stepping up when some of them are barely hanging on, it's a true testament to just how amazing this community is. So it got me thinking, how can we be good partners in helping restaurants serve the community? Well, here are 3 ways you can help restaurants as LA continues to battle these historic wildfires. First, there are the restaurants that have been directly impacted, with places like Side Pie and Pizza Venice in Altadena and Real Inn and Chilada Thai in Malibu completely destroyed by the fires. Keep your eye out for how you can help these places specifically. For example, Side Pie has started a GoFundMe to raise funds to rebuild their location. Even if you're not able to donate a lot, it's the crowd part of the crowdfunding that really makes a difference. We saw this during COVID. Restaurants like Here's Looking at You, for example, were able to reopen and operate all because of generous crowdfunding support. Second way to help, as restaurants help feed the displaced and first responders, as diners, let's try to do our part to make sure those restaurants don't overextend themselves financially doing so. Next time you and your loved ones are looking for a place to eat, maybe consult a guide of the restaurants who are giving back and consider giving those restaurants your patronage. Almost every food media outlet in LA has compiled one of these guides. I'll be sure to link to them in the show notes. Finally, keep your eyes peeled for people finding new ways to help and get involved. For example, friend of the pod, Turk's Pizza Party, is working with Slice Out Hunger on a fundraiser to simultaneously fund small pizzerias in need and feed first responders. It's a brilliant 1-2 punch, and the thing is, I'm sure we're going to see many more initiatives like this as the devastation continues, because if COVID taught us anything, Angelinos and Angelino restaurateurs in particular really are a special breed when it comes to pulling together and helping others out. We're going to be linking to a bunch of things in the show notes, a lot of great articles on which restaurants are still operating, which restaurants are feeding first responders, and of course, which restaurants have been impacted directly by the fires. That's all we're going to do today. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you, and we'll be back next week with another episode. If you're looking for me in the meantime or have any questions about how you can help restaurants, hit me up at the LA Countdown. That's TheLaCountdown. I'll also be sharing which restaurants are providing food for the displaced and first responders in real time. Take care, everyone. I'll talk to you next week.